Welcome into a special edition of Scotties Sports Talk as we chat men's basketball and preview the upcoming season. The men will tip off on November the 3rd as they'll be at the Barton Classic. And of course, we'll chat with head coach Jerry Cole and a few of the players as well as we preview the upcoming men's hoop season. Welcome into a special edition of Scotties Sports Talk as we, of course, chat some men's basketball and joined by head coach Jerry Cole. Coach, I wanted to touch back on last year a little bit more. Of course, you win the conference championship and get to the conference or the region championship as well. Game, you fall a little bit short of the goal of getting to the national tournament. But last year, a highly successful season. The one that was the winningest in quite some time. But talk about last year a little bit and how successful it was.
Well, we had a good year, obviously. It was a fun year. We had a lot of young guys. We brought several of those guys back, and we're trying to build off that success. We've been looking for a year like that we can hopefully propel us down into the future a little bit.
You bring back some guys, like you said, Ryan and Trey kind of help lead that way with good playing experience from last year, and a few guys like Jarvis that redshirted. Those guys, I'm sure, are going to be crucial to lean on early on in the season, I'm expecting.
Oh, no question. And we need those guys to help adapt all these new guys to how we do things here, the proper way of doing it. It's a process, but those are two really good guys to have back in the rotation, and Jarvis knows what's expected. And then we have three guys who come back to redshirt, which help us too.
You bring in also three guys that transfer in with some playing experience. Colton Redparth, I know, is out so far right now, but how is he going to impact the team and the other two guys coming in as well?
I think all three are impact guys. We lost a couple guys that were big pieces, and all three of them should come in and really impact our offense and our defense. Almost like we've taken another step forward here.
What are you seeing from the group of freshmen that you got, and how they're kind of adjusting as well?
We really think they're the guys that we're going to be able to keep around, and keep this thing rolling forward. There's several of these guys that we really, really like. The talent's there. Whether or not we can get all the pieces put together. We've been playing in several scrimmages. There's times that we look really good, and then there's other times that everybody wants to kind of do their own thing, and that's the process. They're important for the guys. They need to go against other people. They need to go out and play. We need to demonstrate what we're trying to work on and see what's working, what's not.
Also, the predictions came out for the conference. I know you picked second behind Johnson County, but you use that as a motivating factor, or some of the guys maybe too?
Oh, probably a little bit. The guys will look at that stuff. Johnson County, they got a lot of guys back from a team that obviously beat us and went a lot further than what we did. I think it's probably really wide open at this point, and we'll see how things go.
Coach, I'm looking forward to covering the team this year, and hopefully a pretty successul season for you and the guys.
I appreciate it. Thank you.
All right, joined by Ryan Haskins of the Highland men's basketball team. Ryan, a physical practice, as many can probably see from the blood rolling down your nose. But how's practice been going so far for you and the guys thus far this season?
Been improving every day, getting used to the new guys again. Going through the process of trying to find a groove, getting into the season.
Of course, you come back as an experienced player, and I'm sure coaches rely upon you to provide some leadership coming into the season.
Going through it last year, we didn't know really what to expect, but coming back and being a sophomore, I know what to expect, really, and I got to lead by example and by my voice a little bit more this year. That added a lot of motivation to me over the summer. I felt weak at the end of the year last year, so I tried adding a little bit of strength to my game, getting a little bit stronger in the weight room. Hopefully it'll pay off and I won't be as tired by the end of the year.
How's team chemistry coming along? I mean, with three guys transferring in, some freshmen coming into the fold as well. How's that coming along?
I think it's coming along well. We share the ball a lot better this year. Last year it took us a while to get everybody going, but I think we're finding team chemistry a lot faster this year.
I'll let you out here on that one so you can clean up your nose, man, and get back to practice.
Thanks,
Ryan. Joined by Trey Harvey now. And Trey, of course, you're one of the guys that returned with some experience from last year's team here at Highland. And what do you take from last year's experiences that you learned to translate it to this year?
Well, coming to Highland, I worked harder than I ever have in my whole life. With a group of new guys, you got to show them how to work hard. This is their first time in college, a lot of them. So we got to show them that no matter what going on in practice, no matter what's going on at home or in the dorm, you got to bring it all to practice every day. We got a lot of leaders coming in on the team as well, from like transfers and stuff. Good heads on their shoulders that really want to do well, which is something that's rare. That people like to cruise through stuff, but we getting it together. We got a lot of people that are very talented, and talent takes time to mesh.
Obviously, goals about getting back to where you were last year and having an opportunity to get to the national tournament, I'm sure, as a team. But any individual individual goals for yourself coming into the year?
I'm really more focused on winning, getting back to where we were, but honorable mention all conference, something like that. Just let me know that I improved from last year. Yeah, have a personal goal and stuff. Coming into the year, I was really looking forward to, well, I'm a first-generation college student out of my family. So me being able to graduate and make my family proud, like, that'd be crazy. You go home and tell everyone from my neighborhood that you can really make it, you know what I mean? Like, out of from where I'm at, you can really make it out, you know what I mean?
Hey man, best of luck with that, and hopefully you get to accomplish that goal, and of course some great goals on the basketball court. Looking forward to seeing you hoop it up this year.
Appreciate that.
Trey Harvey. Now joined by DJ Dokes. DJ, of course, you come into the program here at Highland. Obviously a quick learning curve, right, to jump into practice and everything. But what's it like, making the adjustment from high school ball to college?
I'll tell you this, Coach Cole is really tough on us. He wants us to play hard. Any chance we get, that's what I'm trying to do. Just play hard. In high school, the tempo is so much slower, but when you come out here, it's tough.
I can tell you that for sure, watching you guys practice and of course seeing all the beads of sweat rolling off of here.
Yes, sir.
But what was maybe the big sticking point that Coach Cole, told you in his recruitment of you that wanted you to make you come here?
I know he's going to be tough on us, and he wants us to get better. That's what I like about him. That he's not going to take. You have to give 100% for him. If it's not 100%, it's not good enough for him. I'm just going to come in. Any chance I get him, just play hard. Give my best effort, 100%. That's all I'm going to do.
I was asking some of the other guys kind of like what they're looking forward to with the season. Anything that particularly you're looking forward to coming up?
Win the title. That's what I want us to do. We practice hard and we play hard. So I think we can do pretty good.
You're trying to get to the national tournament, but any personal goals for you?
I just want to get in and rebound. Rebound and defend. That's what I'm good at. Rebounding and defending. That's what I want to do.
DJ, thanks for taking the time, and best of luck moving forward with the season. Looking forward to seeing you and the guys hoop it up. Mike Smith now joined by Jarvis Johnson. Jarvis, you were redshirted last year, of course, here at Highland, so you obviously have an opportunity and know what Coach Cole wants to see from the program and see from the guys individually. You're going to be handling the ball quite a bit, being in a point guard position. Now, what does Coach Cole expect from a guy like you on the court at your spot?
To be a leader and communicate, be vocal, stay positive at all times.
Yeah. What's maybe one of the biggest things that you're excited about coming into the season?
Like I'm excited about since I sit out last year, it was just every day. I just was excited, ready to play, ready to go.
That eagerness obviously kind of built up in you, and you're ready to go here this year.
Yes, sir.
You got how's the scrimmages gone? I know you've logged a few scrimmages so far with the guys. That helps the team chemistry, I'm sure. And how's those gone for you individually and with your teammates?
It always room of improvement. So I didn't have good scrimmages, but I'm gonna improve. I'll try to bring it every day in practice.
Hey Jarvis, I'm looking forward to seeing you play and hoop it up this year. And best of luck, and hopefully we can make it through the rest of practice. Holden Redparth now joining us here. Holden, you transfer into Highland this season after a year at Monroe College. What's it like now being here in practice? You of course had plenty of experience last year at Monroe. It seemed like got pretty good average, about 9.5 points I think it was last year. And how do you take that year and bring it to here to Highland and be able to fit into to what Highland does?
Over the summer, I developed, got a lot stronger, got a lot faster. And Coach Cole's way of coaching, he helps me see the floor at different angles and stuff. So hopefully this year will be a lot better.
Any particular point of emphasis that he's preached to you as an individual player?
Not necessarily. He just wants me to be a lot more aggressive.
Okay.
If I see a shot, take it. He wants me to be aggressive in certain areas of the court. He wants me to rebound really strong. He wants me to just get guys better. At different angles.
Well, Holden, thanks for taking the time, man, and I'm looking forward to this season. Holden Redparth of Highland Community College men's basketball team.